Today we're going to look at how to create the words and animals in Photoshop. We're going to start by going to the Film and Video preset and choose HDTV 1080p. We will then label our project last name _ first initial animal. We are going to start by placing the image of our animal by going to File and Place Embedded. I'm going to leave it centered and hit my check mark. I'm then going to lower the opacity or how see-through my image is down to around 50%. I now need to create an outline around my image. To do that, I'm going to use the paintbrush tool. I'm going to choose a line width of around 10 to 15. And I want a black color. You can use any color you would like. I'm then going to create a new layer by clicking on the plus icon in my layer menu. And I'm simply going to trace around my animal, being fairly close to the edge, but you don't have to be perfect. Once you have created your outline, we need to segment the animal into at least 10 segments. So I'm going to start by grabbing an ear and an ear, a tusk, the trunk, part of the face, maybe some of the forehead here. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but some of these are going to be very hard to fill with words. Don't be afraid to go ahead and add some more segments to try and make this easier to fill. Next, you're going to go to your text tool. You're going to use words from the list of words of encouragement, and you're just going to type in your word. I recommend you use some fun colors in this project. And the first thing I'm going to do is try and size my word so that it fits into the space. Now I'm going to need to modify my word. The first way to do that is to use the Create Warp Text, and you can choose one of the different warp styles. Here I need to stretch the top part, so I'm going to go for an arc upper, and I'm going to play around with my sliders to try and get enough bend. I don't know why it's not letting me. There we go. I'm not sure why my numbers are fighting me today. That's a little too much. That looks really good. And I'll click my check mark when I'm done. From here, I will continue to fill and modify the words to fit each space. Don't forget that when you have your word, you can always go up to the edit menu and choose free transform if you would like to size it or rotate it to help fit a space better. From here, once you have completed and filled in all of your words, you want to double check by turning off your animal and potentially turning off your outline layer to see if your animal is still recognizable. You would then save your document and turn in the Photoshop file and the JPEG.